I also think that personal brand opens up more doors.
So the biggest misconception about personal branding is you need millions of followers to succeed. Audience quality is much more important than audience size.
So I don't know about you, but like these days I can DM anybody that they're probably replying.
일부 영상에서 퍼스널 브랜드의 중요성을 확인했다면 2부에서는 그래서 어떻게에 대한 구체적인 답을 드립니다. 당신의 이야기를 돈으로 바꾸는 실전 기술, 지금 바로 시작합니다. 그렇다면 당신의 가치를 100배로 높이는 구체적인 단계는 무엇일까요? 오늘 영상에서는 사람들의 마음을 움직이는 진정성의 비밀부터 실패 없는 콘텐츠 공식, 눈길을 사로잡는 패키징 기술, 그리고 마지막으로 포기하지 않게 만드는 지속성의 힘까지 이 내용들만 제대로 이해한다면 당신의 평범한 일상도 자산으로 바뀔 수 있습니다. 모든 것의 출발점은 진정성입니다. 사이먼은 자신의 가장 어두운 부분을 드러냈을 때 비로소 사람들의 마음을 얻을 수 있었다고 고백합니다.
I think my video started doing quite well when I started telling my story about how my father died when I was 15 years old. He died of a heart attack in front of me. It's a very horrific experience. And then 3 weeks later, my mum kicked me out of home and I was homeless. And I found that story really hard to tell, actually, because I still feel the pain even mentioning it now a little bit. But being authentic alongside storytelling, I think people then related, hey, Simon once had no money. Simon once had nothing, literally nothing in the street, and I managed to become successful.
This is very, very important, okay? Do not try to be perfect, show the highs and the lows. Every hero needs a flaw. If a hero was just perfect, you wouldn't root for them. Heroes need flaws, and that's why even like I constantly try to talk about my flaws. Like even in that 2.5 hour video at the beginning, I said, listen, I'm not trying to say this in a cocky way whatsoever, but like some people hate me, some people love me in the nice way possible. I don't care because I'm just a human living a human experience. I fuck up, I do well sometimes, I do bad sometimes. Like I'm just a human at the end of the day, right? And every hero has his flaws.
진정성을 무기로 삼았다면 이제 어떤 내용으로 채워나가야 할까요? 이만 가치는 무작정 열심히 하는 것이 아니라 증명된 공식을 따라야 한다고 말합니다.
The truth is there are proven formats that will ensure your content performs. These are based on proven principles and not hacks. Brand leveraging. So brand leveraging is basically making videos about stuff that is going on at the moment. So minefield farming is all about optimizing for search traffic. Miles Beckler is a great example of this. He's basically been using this technique for years. His videos are search traffic optimized despite only averaging 5,000 to 10,000 views per video. He has never needed to go viral because he deliberately attracts only those who are searching for specific topics like Google Trends. This way he keeps his audience smaller and more qualified and makes millions of dollars in the process.
I think again, school teaches you not to copy. Stupid school. Like copying is how we innovate. There was someone once that developed something called fire. We saw them do it and we thought that's a good idea. I'm going to do it, maybe better. I'll put it in your home and make it safe. Like, Jesus Christ, learn to copy. It's nothing wrong with it. That's how we all learn.
아무리 좋은 내용도 사람들이 클릭하지 않으면 아무 의미가 없습니다. 이만 가치는 내용물만큼이나 포장이 중요하다고 강조합니다.
Packaging is all about how you present your content to the world. You can have the best video in the world, but if your packaging sucks, no one will see it.
Yep, you had 1 billion views on it and you decided to change the thumbnail. Like some guts.
Yeah.
You'd be like, it's working, why are you changing the thumbnail? I'd love to have been in the room that day.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, there's many tools that you can use, and basically what they do is if you ever see any of my videos when they come out, sometimes it'll be the same thing with Mr. Beast and a bunch of other YouTubers who take this stuff very seriously. They're constantly changing the thumbnails. They're testing and seeing what CTR has the highest CTR. Let me show you an example of this. This is a channel called Veritasium. So the original video, strange applications of the Magnus effect, okay? Then they changed it to throwing basketball off of a dam and changed the thumbnail. Same content, different title, 9 more million views.
Mental. It's so simple.
하지만 이 모든 것을 알았다고 해도 꾸준히 하지 않으면 아무것도 변하지 않습니다.
Your competitors are posting even if you're not. Consistent creators always win over silent experts. And that's like, in an ideal world, you are an expert and you're also visible.
Yeah.
But it's
like me, you mean? Yeah.
Exactly. Just like a gentleman to my right. And that's the best example. Obviously, you have figured out how to build and sell businesses, but not only that, you have also learned how to, and by the way, there's a skill you have to learn, how to actually grow your personal brand. It's just heartbreaking to me sometimes that there are all these silent experts that are, to be honest, getting lapped by people who understand everything I'm teaching here today.
So the inspiring story, though, I think people don't realize how long your journey is. People that know you, they just think you're famous. They don't understand how long, like a decade, of perfecting the craft. Also, from here to here, you perfected the craft.
Correct.
So that's the other element, right? Actually, practice. And yeah, sitting next to you, you know, you're pretty good at this now. Right? I can tell. So yeah, that's cool. I was doing YouTube for 4 years until I broke through with one video. And then all my other videos started getting views, and I was like discovered suddenly on YouTube. I was already, you know, okay on TikTok and Instagram, but that one video, that's why you got to keep going.
Correct. Creating content is a long-term investment. Get started, be consistent, and stop looking for quick results. The longer you play the game, the bigger the reward.
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
결국 당신의 가치를 바꾸는 여정은 명확합니다. 먼저 당신의 진솔한 이야기로 마음을 얻고 검증된 공식으로 콘텐츠를 기획하며 효과적인 포장으로 시선을 끈 뒤 포기하지 않고 꾸준히 해나간다면 당신의 가치는 이전과 비교할 수 없을 만큼 커져 있을 것입니다.
I remember the first time I ever went live, 0 people on the live, and I was still talking to the live. So how weird is that? I'm like, literally, there's no one there, and I'm talking to the camera. Like, so everyone starts somewhere.
I know you've already seen this quote 101 different times, but the secret of getting ahead is getting started, and I think that's especially applicable when it comes to creating content. That first piece of content you put out will scare you, will terrify you for the first week. It's gonna feel uncomfortable, it's gonna feel awkward. After a month, you're like, this is weird, but okay, I kind of understand. After 3 months, you're like, okay, like I'm not the best, but I'm getting the hang of it. After 6 months, after 1 year, it's totally normal. Plus, also the cool thing is, we live in an environment right now, it's normal to create content.
다음 영상은 당신의 꿈에 한 걸음 더 다가가는 가치 있는 이야기로 찾아뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다.